Okay, Abraham, you ready? I want to show you how to do the assessor map a different way uh, so that you don't have to deal with the labels. Uh, what we can do is use Microsoft Paint, and we can use this snipping tool. It's a really handy tool. If you want to find your snipping tool, all you need to do is type in snipping, and if you start to type in snipping, you'll find it. It's right here. It's a snipping tool, and you click on that, and you should have a snipping tool. Anyways, I'm going to close that for a second. And so then the other thing you need is Microsoft Paint. So if you type in Microsoft Paint there, you can get this from the App Store for free. You just click here or click here or whatever you work, Paint. And you can install it, and then you can get the program. Okay, I have it already myself, so I won't need to install it. Okay, so what you want to do is go into Microsoft Paint. All right, and I think I have it already installed. Okay, so I have it already, so I'm going to go ahead and hit open. All right, so there's always different things you can do, and I'm not very good at this program, I'll just admit that. But what we're going to do is go to our assessor page like we did before. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, and out of here, out of here. Okay, so what we do is we type in the assessor page. This is for the subject property again. Type in this number here, and we'll go to Map Sifter. Okay, now, what we want to do is just make it a little bit smaller. All right, and then what we want to do is use the snipping tool. So we're going to go here, and you're going to click New, and we're going to try to create this image using the snipping tool. We're going to right click or left click and drag. This is called click and drag, and make it look like a regular page of paper. Not like that, like more like a regular piece of paper. Okay, and then release, and then where did it go? Well, it's still there. It's right here. There it is. Now I'll hit copy. Click on the copy button. And it's got it copied. And what we're going to do is paste it into the Paint program. Here's their Paint program. So I'm going to make this bigger here. We're going to go ahead and hit edit and then hit paste. And there we have it. Okay. Now, I'm going to do some stuff on the side here and add it to the picture. Okay, so take a look. What we want to do, first of all, is I'm going to make a box. And I'll put it right here. Now that's a pretty big box. What I want to do here is go here, change the line size to like 0.1. You see what it did? It made it thinner. You see if you go here, it's like, it's too big. Alright, so now inside this box, I want to type a word, and we'll use just normal 12 point. And make sure it's Times New Roman here. I mean, you can click here and change whatever font you want, but make sure it's Times New Roman. And what we want to do is type in Assessors, I'll use apostrophe, Assessors map. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I don't need it to be bolded. It can be just regular. Okay, and now, shoot, whoops. Let's try this again. Assessors map. Alright, now before you click out of there, move this around till you get that plus sign, and then we're going to move this inside and put it about in the middle of that box right there. Alright, you got it? Bam, look at that. Okay, so now what you want to do is use your selection tool. Okay, select and click on this down here because we want to make sure we select this button. We want it to be a transparent selection. So click there. Now click down there again to make sure it's correct. See, it's checked. It's checked there. So now what we want to do is we want to do this. We want to select this and we want to right click and we want to copy it and we want to paste it over here. Paste. And now what we want to do is just move it. How about, now there's a problem here. When we look at this map, this one, it has a white interior. So let's figure out a way to change this. Okay, so I'm going to back up. Back up again. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, back up again. Let's try this again. Let's take our box and create a box. Okay. And what we want to do is change the size again to 1 point. Okay, so, and then what we want to do is click on this button here, fill. And let's pick a color here like this. There, we changed it to yellow. The only problem is we don't really want a yellow box. We kind of want it to be white, a box that's filled in there. Now let's try it. Let's try this again. Color, we'll pick this one to be white and fill it. Now it's white. Okay. And now let's put our text box in here. Let's see if we can be smart here. We're going to create a text box right here. About the same size. Okay, now we're going to type in assess. We need to change the font to black. Assessors map. Okay, and now what we'll do is we'll use that plus sign again and move it into the middle here. There we go, like that. Alright, now let's try this again. Selection tool. And let's select it. And what we'll do is we'll right click, copy, and we'll paste it over here. Paste. It still didn't do it. Let's hit the backup key button. Okay. You know what? I have a better, well, maybe, let's, back up here. Okay. We can be smart and do this. Okay. Let's do our box again. Create a box, like so. Alright, and then let's, use the fill thing again. And let's do this. Let's pick a color here and let's pick a gray color. Maybe you can pick almost like this. No, we want. We want these to be. We can do this. Alright, here. That ice blue. Now let's just hit OK with that color. Whatever it is. Okay, and then let's fill it there. Ah, there we go. Now that's almost white, but now it's a color. Okay, so now let's do our text box again. And we'll type in. Whoops. Okay, let's be smart here. Now let's use black now. Okay, Assessor's map. Okay, now again, let's drag this. Let's drag that up here. That looks pretty good right there. Alright, so now again, this selection tool, make sure that the transparent is on there. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to do this, and what we want to do now is right click, copy, come over here and paste, and now we're going to drag it down here and put it down here at the bottom. That's pretty good right there. Okay. Alright, so that's been taken care of. Now let's add in a subject arrow. So we're going to make an arrow here. And let's just put it here. That's probably plenty big enough right there. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to fill this one with yellow. So we'll go over here and hit this button here, hit yellow. Come down here and fill it yellow. Okay, there's yellow. Okay, so now we want to put a text box here. And we kind of probably want to make this a little bit smaller. Maybe size 10. But we want it to be bold. And now let's type in our little text box right here. And we want to put subject. Oh, we want it to be black though. Click on black. Subject. Alright. So now again, what we want to do is that drag thing. See, there's the drag button. And we want to drag that and put that right smack in the middle. And kind of inside there. That's pretty good right there. Okay. You see. So now what we want to do is use this button here again. Select. And we want to select this. And we want to hit right click. Copy. And put it over here. Paste. And now we're going to drag it. And we're going to put it right there. What do you think? Okay, so what we want to do now is print this, but we don't want to print this portion here. So what we're going to do is move this in to eliminate that portion there and go to there. Alright, so now this is our entire page. Okay, this is a full regular 8.5 by 11 page. Alright, so now what we're going to do is File, Print. Alright, let's hope this comes out good. Alright, well, here's kind of a look at it. And so you can kind of see it, and then what you'd do then is you'd scan this. But there is a little bit an issue up there where the subject arrow is. I'm gonna use like a black pen, and I'm gonna like draw it in the black part a little bit better. And there's a problem with this. The arrow part, it looks like kind of zigzaggy, you know. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to use a black pen to kind of draw that in a little bit better with my ruler. And try to make that look a little bit better. So, and, so I use my black pen to kind of draw on the black line around that a little bit better. I hope you can see it. Anyhow, I will scan it and send it to you and show you how it came out. So, stop.